Hello guys, welcome to Python programming tutorials. So today we are going to see how to create a tuple, what is a tuple and how to print it and how to count number of elements inside a tuple and how to print a specific element of a tuple. Last but not the least, how to delete a tuple. Let us begin. So just like list, tuple is another data type in Python. So you will ask me what is the difference between a list and a tuple. So fundamental difference between a tuple and a list is something which is mutable and a tuple is immutable in the nature. So now you will ask me what is mutability. So anything which can be changed or altered is nothing but mutability. So tuple in the nature is immutable, that is it cannot be changed. That is you cannot add or update a tuple once it has been defined. So that is the reason you don't see any add, update or delete kind of operations for tuple. So first we will see how to create a tuple. So like a list, you can just create a tuple like this. So it is my underscore tuple, and for list we had square brackets, but for tuple we will be using this brackets. So inside that, say I have element hello, then my second element would be a number, then my third element would be float maybe, and like list, tuple is also heterogeneous in the nature, so you can have elements of different data type, that is string, float or integer within same tuple. So this is nothing but creation of the tuple. Now to print a tuple you just have to type print and the name of the tuple. So let me just run this. So here it is printing the tuple. So we can also validate the type of a tuple like this by using the function type around the tuple. So if I'll print this, it will print type as tuple. So far we have seen how to create a tuple and how to print the tuple. Next we will see how to print specific element in the tuple. So it is kind of same as the list. You just have to access specific index, and indexes starts from 0 up to n. So for this tuple it will be 0th element, first element and the second element. So if I'll print second, so it should print 1.58. Let me just run this. So here it is printing 1.58. Now let us see how to count number of elements. Let me just comment out. So to count the elements, what we have to do is we have to use a function called as len. So let me just use that function, and I have to provide my object of the tuple. So it will print the length of tuple. So let me just run. So here it is 3 because there are 3 elements in the tuple. However, its indices are from 0 to 2, that is 0, 1 and 2. So we have seen how to count elements of a tuple, how to print element, how to print specific element, how to print length of the tuple, and last but not the least, how to delete a tuple. So it is simple, you just have to use delete and the name of object, that is my tuple. I will just run this. So it has been deleted. There is no output for this. If I will try to access that particular tuple after deletion, it will give me it does not exist or it is not defined. So yeah, it is not defined. Apart from that, there is one more thing. Let me just print the type of this tuple. Type of my tuple. So if you see here, this is my tuple with its value and its type is tuple. Now suppose if there is only one element, say it is hello, and if I will print this tuple, it is printing hello as a string, and if you see its type is string. Now if suppose it is 1, and let me just print this, so it is 1 and its type is int. So what just happened? So when there is only single element, it will be evaluated, but if you want to keep it as tuple only, then you have to add one comma. So if I will now run this program, it will print it as a tuple. So it is a tuple and the type is tuple. So I hope you guys have followed this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please give a thumbs up and share this video, and please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and bye.